I built with two other guys a very nice software company. It's on the Canadian Stock Exchange, so we built a large firm, topicus.com. And software engineering could be giving a lot of interesting paradigms to solve your puzzle. And you have much challenges, but one of the ways of solving this puzzle is to connect demand with the demand in the industry with the right skilled labor, and to really figure it out on a small scale. And you said quality versus quantity. I fully agree, because if you do it on a small scale and have a strong focus on quality, you learn a lot, and with those learning you can scale it. That's exactly what we did with our own company. We had started with only 5 people, and nowadays are more than 18,000 people employed, and it was all done by learning on a small scale and scaling it up. And we provide software as a service, but if you look at the education system, also in the Netherlands, it's not about learning bright people to be more brighter. It's all about learning people who are on a middle level to be on a very competent level, on a skilled level. And that's what education should be. And that's also why our focus is not to develop an IT industry in Nepal, but we would like to have our focus on the blue collar, on the jobs who need skills, because we were very wondered why is there such much demand for labor, and why are people from India flown in to do plumbing, to do engineering, all those kind of skilled labor. So there's a mismatch between the demand and the skilled labor. So it's all about connection between employers and universities and training centers, and of course the students. It's also about giving hope for people in Nepal that you can have a bright future. And it's all about quality. If we don't have quality training, we never can rise above the level we are average, the average level. So with our initiative, we want to learn about the connection between the training center, employer, and of course the participants, the trainees. And we can learn a lot if we can give people a job guarantee. Will they stay in Nepal, or will they, with their skills, directly go abroad? And what kind of conditions should we give to the participants that they stay in Nepal? Because we came across a lot of broken families where their father or their mother of the family was in Qatar cleaning toilets, or some other low-level labor, whereas they had trained here, they could have been with their family and earn an honest salary. And that's what we want to investigate and learn, with focus on quality, and all those learnings we want to have it scaled up. And of course, ownership is another very important thing, because if there's no ownership with different stakeholders, ownership with the employer, ownership with the trainee, and of course ownership with government, then there will also not be success. So the concept should be one where the stakeholders are aligned with their interests. And of course we want to subsidize the tripartite connection in order to speed it up and to learn. And of course data management will also be very interested. And this morning we had a good session about all the data we want to gather in order to learn and to have it better scale up. And as far as we go, we want to touch the moon together with you, and of course we have also very interesting connections with funding in the Netherlands besides our own fund. And I think that if we are successful, we put our learnings really to work, then we could touch the moon with a lot of people retaining in Nepal, staying with their families and having a good earning. Because the work is there, we need to solve the mismatch between the labor, the amount of skilled labor, and I would love a lot more Nepalese people to be skilled in the blue collar level. All the skills you need to be a good plumber, electrician, but also IT. But I think most of the guys who are really good at IT, for example AI, I think people who are on that level will manage themselves, I suppose. It should be about business-friendly context to start a business. I agree fully with talking about conditions where businesses can flourish in Nepal and be incentivized. I fully agree. But the massive gains can be at the blue-collar level, to skill a lot of people who have the brains, who have the skills, and train them and give them a bright future together with their family. And also, one of the things I'm intrigued by is how many people who have gone abroad are really satisfied with their jobs in Qatar and Dubai. Because there is a dream going on in Nepal. If you go abroad, you will be happy. Why not a government campaign of people who warn and tell the risks of going abroad? It's not a guarantee for happiness. It isn't. I should say it's a guarantee for unhappiness. There are always a few who will be happy. I think there are more people who are becoming unhappy, being stuck with their family, don't see their children. So also that part, the dream of going abroad isn't that pretty. And I think also those kind of things should be learned as a communication campaign should be organized from the government, I should say. But I must be very humble because I know how to make software. I don't know how to solve this problem, but we have the funding, we have great guys in CNF, and we love to contribute to your lovely country. Because we like to stay in Nepal, we love the people, we love the nature. It's a very nice country to be, and we would love to contribute to make it a little bit better. Thank you.